Subscribe to our channel. VPM provides you with tools and information to help you run your business smoothly. If you're planning to engage with the U.S. federal government, securing SAM and CAGE codes is essential. However, recent changes and requirements have made it harder for many businesses to complete the process. In today's video, we'll explain the common obstacles and how you can overcome them using VPM's TruLease to simplify your registration. Now the important stuff. You might be wondering about the challenges many are facing with SAM and CAGE. Recent updates to SAM and CAGE requirements have created challenges for applicants, particularly in verifying their physical address. Applicants need to provide a utility bill or another acceptable document, which has left people scrambling for alternatives. Who needs SAM and CAGE codes? Let's explore who needs these codes. If you're an entity engaging in federal contracts or grants, you must have an active SAM registration and CAGE code. Corporations and small businesses. It's essential for bidding on federal opportunities. Individual business owners. It's necessary for contracting with the government, nonprofit organizations. It's required for accessing federal funds, and educational institutions. This is needed for grants and federal funding. Next, it's important to understand the difference between SAM and CAGE codes. SAM code. Registration in SAM is crucial for federal contracts, grants, or loans. It consolidates several previous systems into one, simplifying the registration process. You'll receive a SAM number confirming eligibility to do business with the government. CAGE code. A 5-digit ID assigned by the Defense Logistics Agency during SAM registration, serving as a public identifier for businesses working with the government. It ensures proper vetting and tracking. Frequently asked questions about SAM and CAGE. Is there a cost to SAM? No, you can register for SAM for free. How long does it take to get a CAGE code? Often a few days to a couple of weeks depending on the volume. Application requirements. So what do you need to apply for SAM and CAGE codes? Here's a quick rundown. Legal business name and physical address. Important note, physical address rules and requirements. To successfully register or renew in SAM.gov, the Defense Logistics Agency, DLA, must assign your entity a commercial and government entity, or CAGE code. The CAGE code rules require a physical address, not just a mailing address. Previously, DLA accepted co-working or virtual office addresses without stringent checks. However, recent changes have tightened these requirements and has strengthened requirements for physical address validation. For a virtual office to be valid, you must have an exclusive office or desk number clearly stated on your lease agreement. When registering for SAM and CAGE codes, see examples of acceptable and unacceptable physical addresses. Accepted: residential addresses, commercial office addresses, business incubators, co-working spaces with a dedicated desk, storefronts, warehouses, and industrial sites. Not accepted: PO boxes, virtual mailbox addresses, temporary housing, shared residential addresses, registered agent or incorporator services addresses. Avoid skirting the rules. Don't attempt to bypass these requirements. Even if you manage to get through once, DLA will review your CAGE information annually during renewal. Issues with your address can delay your renewal and have severe consequences. When registering for SAM and CAGE codes, your physical address must meet certain criteria with required documents to ensure legitimacy and proper identification. See description for articles and links. Taxpayer identification number, banking information, detailed entity information, including type, structure, business types and classifications, state of incorporation, date of incorporation, SAM code. In order to apply for a CAGE code, you must first register for a SAM code, NAICS code, and a notarized letter. Identifying an entity administrator. You only need to send in a notarized letter once. If you're renewing your SAM registration and have already submitted a notarized letter, don't worry about this. So what's the workaround? You can get a utility bill. However, if it's in the lessor's name, may cause issues. This is common when renting small offices in larger buildings where the lessor covers the utility cost. However, SAM and CAGE applicants must provide a utility bill in their own name for a higher chance of approval. This is where TruLease comes in. One effective solution after you've rented an office through TruLease, you can request for a utility bill that's under your company name through our custom utility bill service. With this option, you can set up your own utility service at your office and then wait for the utility bill to be sent to you. Then you'll have a utility bill for proof. Please note that documentation regarding acceptable forms of physical address verification is not entirely clear, so this approach is not guaranteed to work. It's a good idea to double-check the specific requirements, or to contact a SAM CAGE representative to inquire. TruLease frequently asked questions. The process involves 3 steps. Consultation, we discuss your utility needs and preferences. Provider selection, we present you with options and help you choose the best provider. Setup and installation, we handle account setup, paperwork, and coordinate with providers for the installation. Can I get a utility bill under my business name? Yes, you can get a utility bill under your business name through the Custom Utility Service add-on. How long before I get the custom utility bill? Setting up the utility service takes 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the provider's installation process. Once installed, the provider will start generating monthly utility bills for your service. We recommend budgeting about 1 month to get your first utility bill. Additional support. If you need further assistance, you can reach out to the SAM Help Desk or the DLA Customer Interaction Center. Additionally, thank you for joining us on this journey through SAM and CAGE codes. We hope this guide helps you navigate the world of government contracts and grants successfully. For more resources and information, be sure to subscribe. Check out some of our other videos in the description box below for a more in-depth look at some of these topics. Learn more.